Today's craft is out of this world. Today, we're going to learn how to make a rocket ship. Just like this. So let's head back to Earth and learn how to make it. Today we're going to learn how to make a rocket ship. Just like this. But first, we need a couple of things. You need a toilet paper roll, some colorful paper, paint and a paintbrush, a pencil, a pair of scissors, tape or glue, and then something to help you draw some circles, like a cup and a coin. The first thing that we're going to do is take our toilet paper roll, our paint, and our paintbrush. Now you can paint your rocket whatever color you want it to be, but I painted mine blue. So I'm going to color my toilet paper roll blue. Are you ready to get started? Go! Once you're finished painting, your toilet paper roll should look like this. Now what we're going to do is set the toilet paper roll to the side so it can dry. And while it's drying, we're going to work on the rest of our rocket ship. As you can see, my rocket has a cone on the top, 4 fins on the bottom, and a window in the middle. So what you need to do is take some colorful sheets of paper and a pencil. Now the first thing we're going to work on is the cone for our rocket. So I chose yellow, so I'm going to take a yellow sheet of paper, a pencil, and my cup. What you're going to do is turn the cup upside down, and using your pencil, you're going to trace the cup and make a big circle. When you're finished tracing, your circle should look like this. Now what I want you to do is take a pair of scissors and cut out the circle. Are you ready to cut? Go! When you're finished cutting, your circle will look like this. Now what we're going to do is taking your pair of scissors, we're going to cut a quarter of the circle out. So you're going to cut with your scissors a line up and out, cutting a quarter of the circle out, just like this. When you're finished, your circle will look like this. Now what you're going to do is taking tape or glue, we're going to make a cone. So you're going to fold your paper around like this. So you have your paper, you're missing the quarter, you're going to close it together and it's going to make this cone shape. I'm going to take a piece of tape and put it on the edge of the cone, like this. Next, we're going to make the fins for our rocket. So I'm going to use another sheet of paper, and I chose green. Take your pencil, and we're going to draw 4 fins. Now, this part is a little tricky, but your fins should look something like this. You draw a straight line with a curve, and then it has a curve on the bottom. And we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and draw 4 fins on any color sheet of paper you want your fins to be. When you're finished drawing your 4 fins, take your pair of scissors and cut them out. Ready to cut? Let's go. When you're finished cutting, you should have 4 fins that look something like this. Now the last thing we're going to make for our rocket is a little window at the top. So take another sheet of paper, a pencil, and a small coin. Put the coin on your piece of paper and we're going to make a small circle for the window. When you're finished, it should look something like this. Now go ahead, using your scissors, cut out the small circle. When you're finished cutting, you should have 1 small circle, 4 fins, and 1 cone. Once your toilet paper roll is completely dry, we can go ahead and start putting our rocket together. The first thing we're going to do is take our toilet paper roll, our 4 fins, and a pair of scissors. Now these are going to go on the bottom of our rocket. So the first thing you're going to do is, using your fin, you're going to cut a small line right down here. So taking each fin from the top, cut a small line at the very top of the fin. And do this for all 4. When you're finished cutting, all 4 fins should have a small cut at the very top, just like this. Now what you're going to do is take your toilet paper roll and we're going to cut 4 small lines at the bottom. So 1 small line, just like this. Now, you want them evenly spaced all across. So I'm going to turn my toilet paper roll and cut 4 lines. So at the very end, it should look like this. Now what you're going to do is take your fin and line it up with one of the slivers you have in your toilet paper roll. Match them up and slide the fin into the hole, just like that. And do it again for all of the fins. When you're finished, it should look like this. Now what we're going to do is take your circle and we're going to put it on the front of our rocket ship, just like this. So using either your glue or your tape, stick the window on the rocket. Just like this. Now the last thing we need to do is put the cone on the top of our rocket ship. So either using your tape or your glue, put the cone on the very top. Just like this. And that's it. Let your rocket dry, and once the glue is completely dry, you're ready to go on an adventure out of this world. Great job today, everyone. I'll see you next time.